They will never leave a chance to stab each RF member in the back. What on God's green earth has the RF&M's family done to be treated with such disgusting and diabolical treatment? H acts like no one were there for him all the years he grew up after losing his mother. Many children lose a parent at a young age, but you don't see anyone else acting so despicably as these two. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will travel back to the UK within weeks to visit charities and associations close to their hearts, one of their representatives said. The Sussex spokesperson announced, Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are delighted to visit with several charities close to their hearts in early September. But their announcement has been met with criticism in some quarters, with many taking to Twitter to express their disquiet. They have no shame. They are really scraping the bottom of the barrel. Just for fame and fortune. Despicable, atrocious pair of wannabes. They are no longer working royals, they have no charities here, and other royals have taken them over. Are they coming to pay back the money they have siphoned off? Or try to? How much more does the RF want us the public to have to put with this pair of treasonous traitors? Are they trying to kill our queen off sooner with the anxiety and stress they put on her and the rest of the royals? One more point, I thought it was not safe in this country. That is why he is wasting our money, isn't it? We are all racists to the thing he married, who plays the black card each time she cannot have or do what she wants, who also thinks she is better than everyone, even our gracious queen. Bog of the pair of them, they are no longer royal in most people's eyes, and they certainly are not wanted. Cambridge fan account at Love4Cambridge said, and why is that important and needed to be revealed? They aren't royals anymore, and the vast majority of the people don't care about these two traitors. They really should stop pretending to still work for the firm and live their lives in the present, not the past. Meanwhile, @things_royal said, smacks of desperation. We hate the UK, and how dare they not fund our security? The British public and the British media are racists, our family is racist. But guess what, they will come to the UK because they need footage for Netflix. And royal commentator Angela Levin added, Harry and Meghan coming to the UK for charities close to their hearts. Will the Queen be in Balmoral, and William in the USA for Earthshot? Is this part of an attempt at an alternative royal family? Odd time otherwise before H's bombshell memoir. Obviously, this return to the UK is to promote the book. It has nothing to do with charity. It's about filling their coffers with money. Journalists etc. will pay them for interviews etc. and they'll laugh all the way to the bank. The charities should boycott them, but of course, they won't. You Brits don't get it. You need to get engaged in your government and make your voices heard. These two are going to make you pay for their IPP status. They'll come to beg the Queen to get what they want, whether it's more money, a loan, and protection. Do sit idle or you'll just have to cough up the cash. If they do have the nerve to come back to this country, and I think they are hard-faced enough, then wherever they go I think big screen TV should be erected, and the Oprah Winfrey interview should be played while they are there. She has been a sly scheming little madam from an early age. He stood no chance once she got her claws in him, but like they say, has made his bed. Henry Charles Albert David and Rachel Meghan Markle should be sued for elder abuse. Her Majesty should have had the opportunity to live the rest of her days in peace. She has done a sterling job throughout her 70 years. Instead, the vile pair, heaven is continually stressing her, as if they want to take her off this earth. One nail in the coffin at the time. My opinion only. We do not care about the Harkless. They are not wanted in the UK. They are announcing that they are coming back to the UK on Princess Anne's birthday? What happened to all their concerns about security? There are no volunteer opportunities in Montecito, California? They need to take a private jet across the pond to do volunteer work, plus MM's hairdresser, new designer clothes, and bodyguards. I guess, after the Tom Bower book and the humiliation of the UN speech/claw hand performance, they need something to do. Queue up a few charities and use sick kids for PR stint. Same old Harkless, used poor kids in Rwanda for a photo op, poor kids in Harlem, dead kids in Texas, now sick kids in London. Just hope that they stay very far away from the Cambridge children. The fear on little Charlotte's 3-year-old face as she walked past MM at the wedding was truly awful. Check out Trooping of Colors 2028 when Charlotte nearly fell. MM was gloating. She is a sad and sick person. Harry is worse because he allows this crap towards his family. It wouldn't surprise me in the least. Charlotte, even at a tender age, is already quite beautiful, and we know Smeagol is insanely jealous of better-looking females young or old than she, which, unfortunately, there are plenty of. The fact that Charlotte is Catherine's daughter adds to Smeagol's maliciousness too. Interesting, they are visiting Manchester. Can that be because they got booed in London? Well, I'm sure my Mancunian relatives will deliver a loud booing. There is no smarming going to happen for them up north. Obviously, Netflix wants value for its money, so I expect they have been told to deliver the goods. I wish the charities would decline them. In Balmoral, William and Kate going to the US for a tour, so these two spring a surprise visit to the UK. No mention of security. Netflix business. Harry could be done with the Prince title if he so chose, but he doesn't. They could be done with the Duke and Duchess titles, but they won't. This comes as a surprise to none of us, but they did opt to move to the US for a lower profile. Laughable. They act like the RF and the world owns them something. Everyone is so sick and tired of their continual whining and poor me attitudes. They are total wealthy ingrates. They have more and have been given more than 99.99% of the people on this earth, but they run around making a mockery of what has been done for them. History will not be kind to them, and neither should it be. They don't leave an opportunity to stick it to people that loved them. Disgusting. Why it is not a royal visit? They might get a car from the Queen again, with bulletproof windows, etc., though if she rolls down the windows to wave at the racist crowds lining the streets to get a glimpse of her, all the bulletproof glass won't help. I would assume no motorcycle escort with outriders, no stopping traffic until they pass by, etc., which is what their hearts desire. They are doing this purely for the Netflix cameras. Sparkle will have that weird smile pasted on the whole time. With William out of the country, I hope the Queen will be surrounded by her people and not left alone with these two. Wow. Heading towards 1,000 comments, and I don't recall reading a single positive, so sugars obviously or haven't been paid. I don't know anyone who speaks favorably of them. So if this figure were extrapolated, it equals a very, very large proportion of the British public, the world, who absolutely abhor the pair of traitors. So, they've announced they are coming even though they are not wanted. I hope they are treated in the manner they deserve. Let the good people of Manchester and wherever else they deem to pollute with their presence make their feelings known, in no uncertain terms. By absence or by protest, with huge banners telling them to go home, accompanied by loud booing and throwing of rotten eggs and tomatoes. Hopefully, the British taxpayers are not paying for their security. If Netflix is filming this gig, they will want a fleet of police security vehicles and motorbike outriders closing off the roads for the cameras. If people turn out to boo, hopefully it will be loud enough for the cameras.